Aloha to all of our friends. We are back on the mainland and we are now ready to win ourselves $20 million.
Woo-hoo, yeah.
All right, let's get to it. Okay, so we're scratching the Set for Life ticket today. After our trip to Hawaii, we realized we need $20 million to be able to retire. So we're going to go big today and we're going to win it. So let's get to it. This is an older ticket here in California if you've never seen it before. And the coolest thing about this ticket is, it's a $30 scratcher, which, that's no joke. $30 a pop on these bad boys. But the cool thing is that $20 million prize. Normally, the big scratchers here, the $30 scratchers, that top prize is going to be $10 million. Yeah. But for some reason, they decided, okay, let's concentrate all that money on the top. So it is kind of harder to win some of the lesser prizes. But that $20 million is up there, and still two of them out last time we checked here in California. The California Lottery website will tell you how many of those jackpots are still left, and two of them are still out there. So the fact that this is an older ticket and there's still two of them out there kind of make the odds go up, right, babe?
A little bit, yeah. Less tickets in circulation.
I mean, granted, you're still more likely to get struck by lightning, but...
Yeah, probably twice.
But hey, you know what? We can do it. Let's go. And we're more motivated than ever after coming back from Hawaii. Yeah, we have been planning that vacation for a long time. If you've been watching our channel for a long time, you know the dream is to move to Hawaii eventually, to retire there. But we got to win a fat jackpot first.
That's it.
Because who the heck can do that without winning a jackpot? So we decided to go to the Big Island. That's a place we haven't been, we haven't explored, we haven't seen. So it was the daughter's spring break, and we said, let's go for it. Let's do it, right? And wow, was that cool?
Yeah, super cool.
Super cool and just so different. Never seen anything like it before. I mean, we don't live somewhere with an active volcano, so it's kind of crazy. Like at certain times, it's like, am I in the moon? Where the heck am I?
Right.
Yeah. So we did some amazing stuff when we were there. We rented a car a couple of the days we were there because we really wanted to explore the island and see different parts because... like if you've ever been to, I don't know, like Maui or Kauai or anything like that, people say that those islands are pretty much the same no matter what part of the island you're at, right? Like it's kind of the same vibe, kind of either, Maui's like all beautiful beaches and Kauai, I guess, is all like tropical rainforest coolness everywhere. And, but, oh no, that Big Island is so different. Like, I mean,
sure
just like a 15-minute drive and you feel like you're in an entirely different country. So, and one of the reasons we wanted to check it out, because, we're still dreaming that retirement dream of, again, winning a jackpot and being able to actually retire someday, was the fact that we heard that the Big Island is the cheapest of all the islands. Most affordable. Now, we realized real quick, most affordable for rich people. Because, dude, even just getting a hamburger there is like, holy crap.
Yeah, everything's super expensive.
So expensive. Like when I came back and, being here in San Diego, we get taco shop kind of often, no judgment, right? Like when I went and got our taco shop order after returning from vacation and they're like, oh, that'll be $22. I'm like, do you mean just for one item? Because that's what we were paying in Hawaii. Yeah. It was crazy. Food was really expensive. And, gas wasn't actually that bad compared to California.
We're used to that already.
Yeah, we're already used to that part. But, the food part, the pretty much everything part was so expensive. So that's something we got to wrap our minds around. But we did get to do some cool stuff. We went snorkeling at this awesome beach we found. It's called,
that was awesome.
two-step, and it's on the Big Island, and it's kind of down by the Captain Cook area, if you're familiar. We weren't familiar until we busted a map out for our vacation. But actually, some guy in a deli overheard me telling the cashier that we were going to go to the Big Island, and he's like, if you want to snorkel, this is the spot to go. So yeah, if anybody's going to the Big Island, two-step beach, oh my gosh, that was super cool. But again, it's not like what you expect. It's not like sand where you're laying there on your towel and then you swim out. It's like literally you throw your bag down, you put on your water shoes, you walk on lava rock, and you just kind of slide into the ocean. But once you slide in, it was crazy. Like, I mean, the coral was right there. All the fish were right there.
Ton of fish.
No, you didn't even have to swim far out to feel like you were like seeing a lot of cool stuff. So we really enjoyed that. That was one of the highlights of our trip. And then our daughter, she really loves sea life and sea creatures. And, you know, we like to support that because that's awesome. I don't think she realizes that it's like educational because she loves it so much. Like she'll use her own money to buy books about like sharks and stuff like that, right? Which is so cool. So anyway, so when she saw that you could do a night swim with manta rays out in the middle of the ocean, she was all about it. Now, I didn't want to discourage her passion, so when she said, let's do this, Mom, I'm like, okay, I would love to. But dude, that was such a cool experience. It was like 10 people. They took us out at a little boat, like about 20 minutes out at sunset. We watched the sunset. Yes, we both did have to take Dramamine because, you know, I don't think they needed us chumming the water, right? So we did that, and oh my gosh, it was so cool. We like floated holding onto this paddleboard thing, and we had our snorkel masks on, and then the paddleboard was lined with lights. Nothing yet. Well, this is our last one. I mean, $120 worth of tickets, right? 4 $30 tickets. Okay, this one's got to be the winner. So yeah, that paddleboard was lined with lights, and you just kind of lay there real still holding on to it, and all of a sudden the lights attract the plankton, and guess who likes to eat that? The manta rays. And the manta rays are the ones that don't have the stingers on the end. So don't worry if you're thinking, why the hell would anybody ever want to do that? Didn't we learn from Steve Irwin, rest in peace, right? No, these are manta rays, peaceful giants, but giants at that. Like we're talking like 12 feet across, like insane. Huge. And oh my gosh, just out of nowhere, they came up and started just eating right in front of us. I mean, it was so insane. I took video. I was the nerdy chick who had the like little water camera thing around my neck. Total dorky mom alert. But yeah, maybe we'll post like a picture. Ooh, there we go. Oh, nice. Or a little short video on on our community page, babe? Can you post a little video on a community page? I don't know.
Sure, photos for sure.
Okay, well we'll share some of that on our community page. But
good idea.
Yeah, if the thought of that intrigues you and you think that's beautiful, I would highly recommend you try that if you ever go, because I mean that was like once in a lifetime. Oh, 23. Okay. So yeah, that was like serious, like magic. I was like, oh my God. And one of the manta rays got so close that it actually touched me. Yeah. And I did let out a little squeal underwater. Oh my God. Like, but yeah, so we had a great time. Luckily, no sunburns. I was, very, very diligent with yelling at everyone about putting sunscreen on.
Sure was.
Well, how many vacations have been ruined by getting a sunburn on the first day and then you're stuck inside? I'm like, we didn't pay good money to come here to be stuck inside. Come on. So thank you for everybody for your recommendations. Before we left, we had asked people if, they knew any cool spots. So we appreciate all the info. We had a great time, and we definitely need to win $20 million. So there you go. That's what we learned about the trip. We need to win $20 million.
Hopefully it's here.
Hopefully it is. Now we got just 2 matches, right, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We don't sound very confident, but there's a lot of numbers here, so you never know. Okay, so the ones we see are 23 and 55. Yep. Fingers crossed that it's one of those 2 $20 million prizes still out there. Here we go, everybody. Big zeros. Let's go. Come on. We need some Hawaii money. Okay,
$30.
30 on that one. So, all right, that's okay. That's a nice little warm up. What are we going to do over here? Come on, big money. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Well, we're going to scan these with the app, make sure we didn't miss anything, but we scratched $120 today and we got 40 back.
Yep, about 1/3.
Okay, a third back. I guess it's better than no back,
That's
but
true.
we gotta recoup from those Hawaii costs.
That's true.
All right, my friends. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. Always gamble responsibly, and we'll talk to you soon.